Vikings leading the league in some not so great stats. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus, and Vikings leading the league in some not great statistical categories. And just to be, this isn't a Debbie Downer video. This isn't a oh wham poor us, but it also does shed light on why our record's so bad.
Yeah, if you want a good stat, it's this. We're about, what, 52 away from 10K? Something like that?
57.
Oh, my God. Dwayne Rudd. We're Dwayne Rudd away. Look at
there
that.
There it is.
Hashtag 10K to get your hands on some of this beautiful prizes will be given out when we reach the beautiful mark of 10K. To get the Jordan Addison helmet, you must be a YouTube member. $2 a month minimum for that. Sign up for that on the page.
All right, let's do this. This is not going to be uplifting, but damn it, we got to spit some facts here. Let's start off with one. I mean, all of these are really surprising. I mean, we're 2-4, 6 games in. The Vikings have yet to score a rushing touchdown, and there is one other team that we're tied with 0. I believe it was the Steelers. I can't remember. We haven't scored a freaking rushing touchdown yet through 6 games.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Like, I can almost, even like a quarterback sneak situation, you're on the goal line, you can't get it in. The Vikings actually have struggled in red zone, settling for a lot of field goals. Last year, they always seem to convert those things. No long runs, can't punch it in. It's through 6 games, the fact that we don't have a single rushing touchdown is a little head scratching.
It's not head. It's disgusting. It's horrifying.
Well, it's head scratching because our PFF grades are all good. The run blocking grades have been good. Ingram's playing good. I mean, it doesn't correlate the grades to what's happening on the field.
The disgusting part of this for me, and the sad part about it, is we're just not running the ball. I mean, that's a big part of this. We don't run the ball very much. Run the damn ball, and it correlates with some of these other sad stats as well.
Well, I mean, we ran 18 times against the Bears for 48 yards. I mean, that was Madison's
line. Run it more.
It wasn't working. It wasn't working against the Bears. There's other games, you're right, though. We haven't ran it worth a shit. So balance it out, KLC. Maybe these things will come together.
Yeah, it's and you mentioned it's not even listed in here, but Vikings do not have a 20-plus yard carry yet. I think the best is 17. The next one, Vikings are ranked last in time of possession with 26 minutes and 14 seconds average per game. Last in the league.
Yeah, and this is one I actually put on the head coach calling the plays. This offense has kind of seemed to lack rhythm all year long. Third and short, throwing it deep. And again, the drop passes doesn't help either. The fumbles obviously don't help. But it just also goes to show like our defense. I mean, well done stepping up when the offense keeps stepping on their dicks and not sustaining drives.
Yeah, and again, it goes kind of with the run game. We can't get the run game going, or we're just not running the ball. It's a big part of it. But you're not going to win many games when you're last in the league with time of possession, putting that in the defensive hands. The next one, which has a lot to do with that, is we lead the league in turnovers with 13 of them.
13 turnovers. This was a story, especially early. I mean, just the Vikings consistently play 2 teams every week. They have to overcome their opponent. They have to overcome themselves. They keep fumbling the ball, throwing picks. The fumbles have been worse. And the thing that's the most frustrating, it's a point of emphasis every single week in practice. Secure the football, especially the Chiefs game. First play, Josh Oliver fumbles it. I mean, it makes you wonder what the hell. Like, I mean, I've seen the comments like, oh, we won so many one-score games last year. This is karma coming back. Maybe, but it's kind of become who the 2023 Vikings are.
Yeah, what's the worst part about this is we're now expecting it. We're waiting for it to happen. Every time somebody gets the ball, it's like a couple of years ago when we had a punt returner that nobody trusted, and it's like, just go down, just go down. And that's almost the way I feel right now. Even when Oliver fumbled, there's a part of me, I'm like, he's going to fumble, and he did.
Yeah.
Really, really disheartening.
Well, and we're holding our breath every single time. I mean, look at Byron Murphy, interception to seal the Bears game. He fumbled that thing. I mean, it doesn't matter offense, defense, whoever the hell it is. We can't hold on to the damn ball.
Can't. All right, last one. This one's probably the most surprising one I just saw today is we have a player that leads the league in dropped passes. And no, it's not TJ Hawkinson. It's really? Alexander Madison. Alexander Madison leads the league with 5 dropped passes. And you put that with the percentage of passes he's had his way, or targets. Yuck. I mean, our running back is leading the league with drop passes.
Yeah, that's shocking to me. I would have thought for sure it would have been Hawk. But again, this just gives more evidence that you need to start using Cam Akers more. You got him here. He's actually looked pretty good every time he's been in there. Another thing, I wonder what Alexander Madison's pass blocking has been pretty damn bad as well. I just don't think he's a lead back. Vikings thought he could be. Everything he's doing is showing that he is not that. The drop passes is horrifying. But yeah, this just to me screams, let's use Cam Akers.
Well, yeah. I mean, you look at this, the turnovers, the drop passes. I mean, a lot of this stuff's just a lot of mental. I mean, Alexander Madison can catch the ball. I mean, he can catch the ball.
He's done it since days in Boise.
It's a lot of mental things. Does this go on the coach? Does it go on the preparation? Is it just all in their heads now? Whatever it is, they need to shake those cobwebs off their Peters and get back to it. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
We're not. So that's it. Those are 4 disturbing stats that the Vikings are leading the league in. Again, and this is just kind of who they've been this year. Just this sloppy, undisciplined team. And again, they're playing almost 2 teams every single week. It's just their identity. That we've asked about early in the season. What's the identity of 2023 Vikings going to be? Fortunately, this is what it looks like.
Still time to turn it around.
There is. Absolutely. There's still time to do it. And that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, when you think about these 4 disturbing stats, remember this disturbing fact. Americans thought tomatoes were poisonous until the early 19th century. Back in the 1700s, people deemed them poison apples.